All right, the snow has arrived in St. Louis, and by now, you've probably turned on that fireplace. I'm not even going to tell you about the conversation that Katie and I had when she lit the fire. You should get your chimney inspected and your fireplace and cleaned to keep you and your family safe through the holiday season. I want you to welcome back to the program Mr. James Anderson of Approved Home Improvements, and who is offering a free exterior tuck pointing inspection, right?
Yes, sir. So this is the perfect time because what's happened is we've had a lot of warm weather. I've heard so many times we don't think we're going to have winter this year.
Yeah.
Well, winter came a little early, and this is the problem when it's that warm and it gets this cold this fast. Even if your sidewalk looks dry, it's not dry all the way through. It's dry on the surface.
Right.
When it freezes and expands, just like your sidewalk heaves, your chimney expands and it has nowhere to go and it damages the chimney.
Now, we were talking this morning briefly, and I was kind of half teasing about everything's covered with snow and ice now, so you can't get eyes on the roof, right? But
we're on the jobs working today because there's a lot of people that had issues over the weekend. Some people don't have heat. Some people have debris falling, and we've got warmer temperatures coming Friday, so we're doing a lot of prep today. So when it's warm, we can put them back together. So the weather does affect us, but we've done it long enough, we work around it.
And you got scaffolding, too.
Yeah, we work off scaffolding. We don't ever work off ladders. We scaffold every job we do.
All right. So, second up, tell us about some of the things that you have seen lately that have been big problems.
So the biggest thing we're seeing lately is people that don't use their chimneys a lot tend to let the outside get away from them because they don't use it. They don't realize water's going in there and affecting their whole home. And by the time
you don't see it because it's on your roof.
And it's inside the chimney. You know how many people I have say it's not leaking, I haven't seen no water. Well, by the time you see the water, it's leaked through 2 stories of your house into your basement, and you're seeing the water as a last resort, and that ain't how we want you to find it.
Yeah. So is this damage that we're seeing, is it preventable to begin with?
So almost all this damage is preventable. We live in St. Louis, so we get to freeze thaw like we were talking about. So the importance of that is to limit the amount of moisture can get into that chimney structure during the rain. That's done on your house with a roof. It's done on the side of your house with siding. Well, you can't put a roof and siding on your chimney, but they make products that duplicate that so we can protect the chimney from absorbing so much moisture.
So the beauty is you come out and inspect the chimney and you say, you're lucky, you don't have any damage, everything looks good up there. Is there anything I can do to prevent the damage down the road? Yes, you can do the sealant.
That's correct. The sealant and epoxy we put on the top specifically for your chimney so it breathes where it's supposed to and it's waterproof where it's supposed to be. That's going to prevent years and years of damage. And what people don't realize, that's causing internal damage. So let's say you decide you don't use your chimney a lot, but it snowed over the weekend, everybody started lighting their fireplaces. Right. So what happens is that's when you find out about the internal damage. So you could have prevented all that, internal and external, so it's causing a lot of damage you're not aware of. It's not just what you see inside the house.
Yeah, let's talk about the inside of the chimney, because that's what we're looking at now.
Right, so that's your smoke chamber. That's a fireplace that has not been brought up to code compliant. What I mean, when you looked inside that smoke shelf, you've seen every individual brick. You should not see none of that. That should be a fireproof coating covering all that, and it does 2 things. One, it smooths it out, makes the smoke roll out way better, so it functions automatically better than it's ever functioned before, just from that simple thing. Right. And secondly is your seams come out of your joints in your chimney just like they do the bricks. You notice when the mortar joints come out of your bricks, you can't see inside of 20 or 30-foot chimneys, so that's going to be a fire hazard you're not aware of.
Well, that's why they're doing these inspections. So right now, Approved is offering a very Merry Christmas special with 10% off all tuck pointing repairs that are completed by Christmas, which also includes a free chimney cleaning with inspection to ensure that Santa is soot-free when he arrives in your living room. It's going to leave it as clean, and he's going to leave just as clean as he was when he got there. Now, the deals don't stop there. They are also offering 40% off interior repairs if completed by Christmas, so you don't have to hope you're safe. You can know you're safe while making memories with friends and family. Call today, 314-780-6080. How easy is that to remember? 314-780-6080. Don't hope you're safe. No, you're safe.